It was tipped to be the biggest election this year in the continent. For almost a year, various aspirants traversed the vast nation to woo Nigerians to vote for them as president, vice president, senator, or even representative. The turnout, as expected, was very high, and the world watched with anticipation as Africa's largest democracy went to the ballot. On this World of Africa report, our correspondent Louisa Olaniyi recaps the nation's most hotly contested polls.
Nigerians, both young and old, defied all odds to vote on the 25th of February in the elections across the Federation's 36 states, despite hurdles and violence before, during and after the polls.
So when I saw the situation, I had to leave the place. As I left the place, there was a big fight, and I had to go to a particular place. I brought my phone, I recorded what was happening. So, but now even the LGA chairman of Labour Party, they were beating him. One of them that brought out his phone to record it, they collected his phone from him and beat him. He fell. He sustained a lot of injuries.
Outgoing President Muhammadu Buhari is set to step down in May after 8 years amidst a range of issues, from banditry, unemployment, economic mess, fuel scarcity, and the cash crisis caused by the Naira redesign policy facing the country. President Buhari has promised a peaceful transition, although there are doubts over whether the elections have been free and fair.
The election has gone beyond, below expectation. And it's not what they promised Nigeria, INEC, they delivered. They promised automatic uploading and all that. At the end of the day, look at what the story we are hearing.
If they don't get what they want, there's going to be problem because youth are not happy. Everybody is angry. If they don't get the result they saw, because everybody saw what happened in the polling unit, to count everything, how everything went. If they don't get what they want, there's going to be a problem in this country. So they had better provide the result, as people have seen.
Nigeria's president is elected by a modified two-round system. To be elected in the first round and not wait to runoff, a candidate must bag more than 25% of the votes in at least 24 of the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. If no candidate makes the cut, a runoff is held between the two leading contenders. Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Kashima Shettima of the ruling APC are two prominent contestants who are Muslims and also from the same region as President Buhari. Then there's a third, an eastern contender in Peter Obi, seen as favourite of the youth, who are 34% of the electorate. And Obi is said to stand a good chance of becoming the first elected president from the southeast, a region riddled with violence by armed secessionist groups.
The expectation is just to improve on our technology, improve on our mode and conduct of the elections. And I think Nigeria will be in head and running.
Well, international observers have berated Nigeria's umpire on the conduct of the election as political parties continue to dispute election results. So far, the top three political party contenders continue to spring up surprises, especially at strongholds where you wouldn't think a particular party would pull through. Lagos, for example, have been swept up by the Labour Party, where analysts have foreseen Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC having a stronghold. But like I said, quite a lot of surprises are springing up. So far, about 23 states election results have been announced by INEC, with Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC clinching about 9 states, the Labour Party and the PDP presidential candidates taking 7 states each.